Hi boys, I wanted to make this video today to just show you a couple of other extra resources from the Cambridge Go website that can be really super handy when you're getting ready to do exams, or if you need to review a particular topic as well. So I've logged in as a student here. So this will be exactly what you should see on your screen as well. Okay, so log in, do your thing, then this is the first page you come to. So we all know that the PDF textbook is linked there, which is super handy. Click on the interactive textbook section. And this will take you to what we call the dashboard, okay? Handily written up here. All right, so a couple of different things to let you know about. So here is kind of similar to your Drive where it's got those things. That's like a really handy like centralized link when you see that button. And you will also see if your teacher set you a task, it should pop up in your notifications. Okay, so this person has done all their tasks, which is excellent. All right, so we're on the dashboard, as I said. And it's got a couple of different sections, so you know that you can also access your tasks through here. Okay, any messages that I can write about your progress I can add through this section, like complete this or check out this part of the website or whatever. I can also set you a practice test, which I'll be doing for your revision too. And there'll be two different ways that you can see the test. One is where you can get the answer straight after the question. And then another version that I might choose to set is that you won't get any of the answers until the end of an exam. Okay, so both useful for different ways. There's a dictionary section there. To be honest, it's probably just as good as Googling a concept, but anyway, good to know. The thing I really wanted to show you today, firstly, you can search resources down there, but I found it a bit of an easier way to access extra things is to go to this section that says more hot maths, right? Okay, so yours will be set to yours should be set to, accidentally clicked on something there, annoying, the year 7 text already, but it's always good just to double check. Okay, so text AC, Australian Curriculum, year 7. Okay, so then it will have like the topics that are, oh gosh, my computer is so sensitive tonight. Then it will have, stupid thing, all of the topics that we've done. So we know that we've looked at fractions. Okay, so we've got looking at fractions, and then below it is operating with fractions. Okay, so I'll just show you one section. So if I go looking at fractions, and then I go improper verse mixed. Okay, so there's all these really great resources. Okay, so there's like what we call a walkthrough. Okay, which is where they walk you through a topic to do with that. So the first one says use images to write mixed numbers as improper fractions and vice versa. Okay, the second one, rewrite an improper fraction as a mixed numeral, rewrite a mixed numeral as an improper fraction, so the other way. Okay, then it's got all this information on the side as well. Okay, that steps you through each section. Now, something that, I'll just go back to the resources. So there's videos there as well. And then like I'll just show you this. This is called Picturing Fractions. So this is like a PDF document that you can actually answer either in your book, or if you really wanted to print it out, you could do that too. Okay, so a couple of short tasks there. That will open up in a new window too, which is handy. And then this thing is really cool. So this is called a Scorcher. If you haven't seen these before, it's kind of like a time pressure 10 question sort of situation. Okay, so these are like all the different students in Australia, I believe, in just Australia, not sure. They all look like they're all Australian schools. So and it's got like their times to beat. So 10 questions, this person did it in 30 seconds, which is pretty impressive. Oh sorry, that's world. You probably saw that before me. So world, you can also compare yourself against your schoolmates, and then of course against your classmates too. So that's pretty awesome. So I'll just show you quickly what it is. So you'll say you'll push start. This is about perimeter, strangely enough. Hopefully it should be about fractions. Oh no, that seems to be fractions. Anyway, Oh, so that should, yeah, so I don't know why it says prove it up there. But you answer the 10 questions, type in your answer each time, and I think you can hit enter and then all that as well. So 10 questions like that, and then it's actually got my screen's not large enough to show you, but it's got like the time down the bottom there. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of like a quick 10 quick questions as well. Sometimes it's handy to have a piece of paper next to you for that. And then it's also got questions here, so these you might be familiar with too. So the quiz 1, 2 and 3, you might have had that set in class, but it's also kind of handy to do that more than once too. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you that because that can just be like a really different way to do some revision for your exam. But I would just always emphasize that, remember that we do sit exams with you with like paper and pen, so really you should be making sure you practice just the good old-fashioned paper and pencil sort of questions as well. But you know, like, it's a bit of a mix. I always think that when you're studying, like, it's good to do lots of different methods, remembering the way that we assess you as the most important. But, you know, if that's going to keep your interest for another 10 or 15 minutes whilst you're studying by mixing it up, then that's a really good option as well. All right, shoot me an email if you have any questions. All right, but there's a couple of extra resources for you.